G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online. Let's have a chat to Thane Meta.
The Skald King is in danger. We must warn King Yoren. The Stormfist clan has gone to the Hall of Trials, and I fear the worst.
Who's Fildgor Orc Thane?
Fildgor is King Yoren's twin brother. When Queen Nirnhill fell in battle, the brothers joined forces to defeat the Akaviri, but then they fought over the throne. Yoren won the day and exiled his brother. Now Fildgor has returned.
What does Fildgor want?
What does any exile want? Needless to say, to announce his presence in this manner can't bode well for King Yoren. The final event has started in the Hall of Trials. I'll send guards to the camp. You need to go to the hall and help the king.
I'll protect King Yoren.
Hurry, to the Hall of Trials. You must protect King Yoren at all costs.
You got it. Let's do that. Enter the Hall of Trials. Oh yeah, so I picked up this ability, Major Gallop. Major Gallop, Major Gallop, I finally got it. Continuous attack. And then you look down the bottom there, gain Major Gallop at all times, increasing your mount speed by 30%. It really doesn't take long to do. In fact, I'll show you how to do it. All you gotta do is go over here, click on one of these things, enter the campaign, and then as soon as you load in, you'll see a couple of main quests just nearby. You just go pick up one of them, and it will tell you to go to some shrine. You go to the shrine, and I think that's about all I did. By that point, I was able to get it. You might have to do a little bit more, maybe, but not too much more. Like, there's a couple quests around there. And then, yeah, and then you got Major Gallop 30% faster. It's really quite cool. Anyway, one victor, one king. Observe the champion.
Your prowess is impressive, champion. Come up here so that...
The Stormfist cheated. These Nords have been poisoned.
Your brother Fildgor sends his greetings, false king. He wants you to know that he has returned from exile to claim what is his by birth and by right. Your rule is over, pretender. Prepare to die.
Poison, Fildgor. What is the meaning of this? Guards, seize that woman!
For Fildgor! For the rightful king of Skyrim!
Mate, the
Show
Raven...
no mercy.
The Raven is a tall lady. But she drops all the same. Down, down, down. Who's left? This guy? Where else? Over here? Quite the fighting force they've got. At least in terms of numbers. I got you, I got you. Done and done.
Stormfist bastards did their worst. Yet I'm still alive. Thanks to you. This was a message from my brother. One I wasn't meant to survive. I feared this day would come.
Are you alright, King Yoren?
A mere scratch. Nothing more. The Stormfist clan's assassins are dead, and that's good enough for me. I guess I've become too complacent, while Fildgor's hatred has obviously deepened and festered.
Your brother hates you.
After dear Nirnhild fell in battle, my brother and I threw back the invaders. Afterward, we disagreed on who should succeed our sister. I believed in diplomacy and wisdom. Fildgor believes in rule by force. I couldn't let him take the throne.
Why was Fildgor returned?
When I won the throne, I was forced to exile Fildgor. He never forgave me for that. So I assume he returned to take the throne. I wonder what he has promised his Stormfist and Orc allies. I need to think about this. Please tell Thane Mera that I'm fine.
You got it. As soon as I can figure out which way to go, I imagine the way that we walked in here in the first place should suffice. Yes, so we're actually on the final stretch here. We've got 2 more zones to go, and then we would have completed our Elder Scrolls Online run. Right from the beginning. It's been a long journey, and one that I'm gonna be happy to see it come to an ending, because it's not very often that you get to play an MMORPG and can come to some sort of natural ending. It tends to just go on and on and on, but I of course have a Nord who is carrying us on through all the latest stuff. This guy is operating in the past still, but our Nord, he's continuing onwards, soon to go through the Deadlands, in fact.
You're back. Tell me, is King Yoren well?
King Yoren sent me to tell you he's fine.
That's good to hear. You don't know how relieved I am by this news. You risked your life even though you had no duty to uphold or vow to keep. To me, that makes you the champion of the day. While you were aiding the king, a runner arrived from Fort Morvenskar. The fort is under attack. Fildgor and the Stormfist clan are certainly behind the attack. It can't be mere coincidence. Windhelm must be protected, but we can't abandon the fort.
Fildgor's launching multiple attacks.
It makes sense strategically, but we weren't prepared for this. We weren't expecting to fight a war while the Pact leaders were in council. I need your help. Captain Hamar sent the runner. Report to him. Find out what's going on at the fort.
I'll find Captain Hamar.
You upheld my honor and the honor of Windhelm. This Ebonheart Pact is worth more than I hoped. May all your enemies fall before you.
Right, okay. So we're going for a little ride, which is great. Because I got a little bit of speed, so it won't take us too long to get there at all. Somewhere along the way, I see dead people. Captain Hamar.
It's about time Windhelm sent someone. What took you so long?
Mera Stormcloak sent me.
Just you? I hope you're tougher than you look. Sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but we're in trouble out here. The Stormfists came out of nowhere and forced us to retreat from the fort. We escaped, as did Lieutenant Koruni and a few of the soldiers. I don't know what the Stormfists want, but we haven't seen that clan around here for almost a decade.
What can I do to help?
Koruni sent word that she plans to sneak into the central barracks. If you could liberate the soldiers that were captured during the battle, you could assist the lieutenant when she tries to retake the barracks.
I'll free the captured soldiers, and I'll meet Koruni at the barracks.
Good luck freeing our soldiers. I'll stay here and wait for the detachment from Windhelm to arrive.
Right. Rescue the soldiers, enter the fort. Both of those things we can do. It's pretty clear, actually. Oh, here we go, here we go. I got you, just give me a sec.
Finally! Hurry up and untie me. I want to get out there and crack some heads.
We have some traitorous Nords to kill. Will you help me?
I thought you'd never ask.
I don't think I needed to persuade her at all. Okay. Oh, what's that? Sing the glory of Sovngarde, sing the story of Nirnhild. Oh dear, oh queen dear, beloved of Nord and gods. You stood against the Akaviri, turning back the vile invaders. We wept the weans when your fair head fell, but we know you watch over us from Sovngarde above. Sing the glory of Sovngarde, sing the story of Nirnhild. Weep for our beloved queen. Helgrir lute voice, bard of Windhelm. What a lovely song. In fact, if you didn't know, right here on the channel, I've been doing a live stream for the past 19 weeks, and we've been playing through Skyrim, which I just finished prior to this recording. And if you're like, what? I never even knew that. Well, you gotta turn your notifications on probably. Join our Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Any of those things. But anyway, it's finished, it's done. But if you'd like to see it, I did.
Captain Hamar and Lieutenant Koruni finally sent someone to get me out of this. It's about time.
I did make a playlist and included all the streams, so you can watch it from the beginning to the end. It's 19 episodes of 3.5 hour episodes, roughly. Some of the latter ones. So it's long. But it's there. Okay. Let me get those ropes. You need to sneak to the barracks. Everyone's mustering there.
Thanks. I'm on my way.
I do quite a few live streams, in fact. I also live stream on twitch.tv/GameolioDan. Quite a few different games. Sometimes I do MMORPGs. Sometimes I play something completely different. But if you are ever in the neighborhood of old Twitch, come on down. Hang out. Be great to see you there. Have a good chat. We've got a nice little community there. Bunch of great folk hang around while we do the gaming.
Have you come to kill me? Do your worst. I won't bow to Fildgor.
I've come to set you free. Get up and go to the barracks.
Thanks. I'll see you there.
Some mice. Mice looking for some cheese. Right. Number 4, where are you? Are you in the tower? It's quite possible you're in the tower. I love the old stab, stab, stab.
Thank Kain. I thought the captain forgot about me.
Let me untie you. You rendezvous with Lieutenant Koruni at the barracks.
I'm on my way.
You better be, buddy. You get your butt to the barracks. Today, there were more tremors. I told the lieutenant it felt like something was digging deep beneath the fort. But she said I was crazy. The ground shakes sometimes, she said, with that stupid grin of hers. And the mountains quake and the snow falls. That's life in Skyrim. Milk drinker. So I did my duty and I reported to my superior officer. She told me to forget about it, and so I have. I must patrol the roads around the fort. Maybe I'll take a look at the entrance to the tomb while I'm out there, just in case. Are they talking about the Reach that's black? They're talking about maybe some vampiric activity going on underneath?
You rescued my soldiers. For that, you have my thanks.
Happy to help. What's next?
We are ready to take back the barracks. I need you to deal with the invaders' commander. the Nord called Halskar. Find his orders. We need to know what's going on. They should be someplace safe, not far from wherever you find the lout.
I'll deal with Halskar, and I'll find his orders.
I had a feeling about you. Glad to see that I was right. Now follow us.
Lead the way. Get to the second floor. Find our way to the second floor. Yep, if you're new here, hi, welcome. I have played through a fair bit of Elder Scrolls Online on this channel, so if you're wondering, has he ever played through elsewhere? Yep. You ever played through Somerset? Yep. You ever played through Greymoor? Absolutely. How about that Blackwood? Yes. In fact, the past 2 seasons I've been doing my level best to play through absolutely everything, so if you went to my channel and you searched for Gates of Oblivion, you'd find the entire season just, well, up to date anyway. And likewise, if you went and looked for the Dark Heart of Skyrim, you'd find the entire season there, right from the beginning. All the DLC dungeons, prologues, expansion, DLC, the whole lot. That started last year, so I didn't play through all of the DLC for Elsewhere, or Season of the Dragon, I think it was called. But I did play through the expansion, the prologues, and the end of year DLC, so still for a fair bit. Just not the dungeon DLCs at the time. Where's this strong box? Oh, it's on the other side. So yes, if you just go to my channel and then just search for it, search for Somerset or search for anything, just about. Warlord's Halskar's possessions, a bundle containing Halskar's orders, and a collection of Nord relics from the crypts beneath the fort. I haven't played through Hrothgar on this channel, or Orsinium. I did go through the Clockwork City on a different character. Same character I used for Morrowind. Okay, outside. No, inside? Where's the Queen? I completely must have walked right past her. Oh, she's around. Okay. Did I go right past her? Nope. Second floor. Queen Nurnhild. Oh, it was right there. What? She stepped out of the... Ah, of course.
I am Nurnhild, Queen of the Nords. I come to you from Sovngarde with an urgent demand.
What do you need, Spirit?
The relics you took from that strongbox were stolen from the royal tombs beneath Fort Morvenskar.
What should I do with the relics?
Return the relics to their rightful places in the tombs below, of course. What else would you do with them? Accomplish this task, and I shall forever be in your debt.
I'll return the relics to the tomb.
Meet me behind this building, at the entrance to the tombs. I shall wait for you there.
Right. Orders to Halskar. Halskar used the tunnel in the royal crypt to capture Fort Morvunskar. Remember that our purpose here is not to hold the fort, however, just to get the soldiers out of the way long enough to accomplish our true goal. Get that through your thick skull, for everything else depends on that. The pretender Jordan's soldiers will come in force, and when they do, we must fade away. Our prize is buried beneath the fort. Taking Morvenskar was always just a means to an end. Hold it for as long as you can, and then retreat to the burial vaults beneath. My traitorous brother will never suspect our true goals here, and his soldiers will never find that tunnel in time to stop us. Make sure you keep any important relics you find locked up tight. Never trust anyone where treasure is involved. That our primary goal must be to secure the remains and transport them out of there as quickly as possible. Fieldgore Orkthane. Fieldgore. Oh, yeah. Can I just jump over the top? Am I able to just jump? Yep.
Wounded. Thirsty.
The barracks are clear. How did you fare against Halskar?
Halskar's dead. I found these orders in a lockbox, along with these relics.
Let me look at those orders. I see. Those dogs came up through the crypts. That's how they surprised us. It says something here about their true prize being in the crypts below. I wonder what they could be after.